market open. Now that doesn't mean, so I don't trade the first 5 minutes. So this is 9:30, 9:31, 9:32, 9:33, 4, and then 3, 4, and then whatever it was, right? So this is the first 5 minutes, right? So 30, 35. So I'm not going to trade unless price is at my key level, ever. So when we come back to this key level, this is what I want every trader to understand. We've come back into this key level. There's only two things that can happen. And this is where traders think they have it right, but they have it wrong. And this is what I want to break down for people. The zone can either break down and act as supply or act as resistance, or it can act as support. Those are the only two options you have. Now the third option, if you're unlucky, is this happens, right? Now if this happens and you end up taking a loss, you don't beat yourself up about it, because that's just the market. Sometimes you will get chopped out. Sometimes happened to me on Friday the 17th, right? The end of the week. But when we come into this zone, just by looking at it from a 5-minute perspective, there's only two things that can happen. It can either be a support or a resistance. Right now, we know it's acting as resistance because we've seen evidence of that. We've seen evidence of that because the aggressive buyers have failed. So when we come into this zone over here, we want to see evidence of aggressive buyers failing, right? Now, do we see that? Now, what's going on here? Here we break above the level. So I don't ever take the first tap. I look for the first tap and then start to see a rejection. But we've peaked above this area. We've peaked above this particular level. Now, when we peak above this level, you want to draw a line like this, right? And you want to ask yourself, I will enter if we break above this line, which is what we had over here. So this is an entry point over here. So this is what we want to